Yo, what's up, guys? My name is John the Rat, and I am very excited to share with you Project Fighters, a Sonic hero shooter that kind of plans to include a vast variety of Sonic characters across all different kinds of Sonic media. That includes the comic books, all the old shows, new shows, even stuff that might get introduced in movies, as well as the classic video games. Project Fighters is ultimately a passion project that is intended to celebrate Sonic as well as Sonic's history and the fans. So what is Project Fighters at its core? The final product's core is 6v6 PvP objective-based gameplay. So think Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, those kinds of games. In terms of style and presentation, we're looking more along the lines of Marvel Rivals, so third person, a lot of melee-centric characters, but also a lot of ranged-centric characters. And then, you know, with those two established, experimenting with anything else in between or otherwise. Current roadmap right now is really just working on prototypes for this game. We currently have Sonic and Shadow as, playable characters for the most part. The goal right now is to develop a prototype 1 that will feature 1v1 between Sonic and Shadow, so that way we can figure out how the abilities feel, how they interact with each other, the ring system, which is going to be the health system, as well as networking between two players online and how that feels as well. So how can you support this game? Really, we're not looking for anything in terms of a financial return. We're just looking to, obviously this is a passion project, so we're just looking for people who are interested, who want to support this project by either joining the Discord, tweeting about it, sharing the project, and just talking about it and getting excited. Feedback, suggestions, and ideas are very welcome. Even for current characters like Sonic and Shadow, we're more than happy to hear feedback on the way these characters look and feel. So yeah, I plan to, moving forward, stream more of this, as well as talk more about it in the Discord. I'm going to be posting videos and progress updates and all that stuff. We're going to be taking, like I said, feedback, having polls for what characters people want to see next, and just basically continue to work at this as hard as we can to make this a fun experience for the Sonic fans. And of course, with this kind of project, what we're doing ultimately is laying the foundation for something kind of bigger beyond just PvP that I really want to do. I have grander visions than just a PvP experience, but the foundation of what lies beyond the PvP is the PvP. If we can get the PvP right and everything feels good and it's fun, then moving forward, we know that we have a foundation that we can really work with to create something else. There is some lore that's already been written for the game, so like some context of why everything is happening, but that's kind of just on the back end as we kind of just focus on the game right now, focus on the tech, and make everything feel fun and interesting. So yeah, I'm very excited to share this, and I hope you guys are excited. We'll show off a little bit of gameplay here of what we have so far. VFX is still being worked out. I need to get some more like stylization as far as the VFX. There's a lot that needs to be done with feedback or attacking. So Shadow's gonna have both ranged and melee, and he's gonna be very much so kind of a control type. So there's gonna be quite a bit of crowd control with his kit. And then for Sonic, it's gonna be kind of a hit and run type. So he's got his homing attack, he's got an uppercut, and he's got a spin kick midair, which is kind of an AoE. So everything around him, everyone around him is going to get knocked back. And he's got his basic attacks. And of course, wall running. So that's just what we got right now. plan to have at least one more ability, and then the ultimate for Sonic is still being kind of conceptualized. So yeah, I'm super hyped. There's a lot, like I said, that I want to do for this, and I'm fully committed to making this happen. So stick around, like I said, join the Discord if you want to see more. If you want to give feedback, I'm very open to what fans want to see for their favorite characters, what they think would be fun gameplay for them. At the end of the day, this is not just about what I want to see, but it's about what the fans want to see. Like I said, it's a celebration of Sonic, it's a celebration of the fans, but I always felt like there should be kind of a game where everybody can come to and play, and it's just a fun and exciting experience where you actually feel like the character. You're not just, you know, racing or running, but you feel like in combat everything you're doing is like, I am this character. I feel like I am embodying the character. So that's the goal. And I'll share more when I can. I'll see you next time.